Hi, I'm Bill Driscoll, and I'm here at the DeTech home office to give you a few tips on how to maintain your heat detectors. Congratulations on protecting your family with this quality equipment, because that means you really don't have a whole lot of maintenance involved. They have a 25-year warranty, and honestly, they'll probably last your family a lot longer than that. But occasionally, there may be some maintenance involved. For instance, if you have an overheated condition where it actually goes off, the alarm is activated. Or if somebody knocks a fuse off by accident, that can also cause it to go off, and it will need to be put back on. Sometimes you want to take it down for cleaning, and sometimes maybe you want to paint your ceiling and you need to get that thing out of the way. So let me show you how to do that. To start with, make sure that you've got a ladder or a good solid chair that you can trust to stand on. And it's very simple. Just grab the heat detector firmly with both hands and then turn it counterclockwise just about 1/8 of a turn, and it will come down in your hands. Now you've got everything right here where you need it. If you look at the very front of this heat detector and see this fuse right here, as long as this is all put together in one place here, one piece here, everything is fine. When that heat detector is activated, what you'll see is one of two things. You'll either see that fuse that's on there that looks like this, and this little centerpiece will probably be laying on your carpet somewhere. Maybe you sucked it up in a vacuum cleaner and didn't even realize it. Or the entire fuse will be gone because someone knocked it off by accident. If that's the case, then on the back of each one of these there's a key. Just take this key off. There's a round edge on one side and a flat edge on the other side. That flat edge goes right in that flat slot. Now when these things have been deactivated, they will wind down, and it'll take 37 times to wind them back up. So if you use this thing completely wound down, it's going to take a few winds. But there's a firing pin right here that's got about 6 pounds of pressure behind it. And you have to wind it up completely until it comes to a stop. Once you've got it wound up completely, it won't go anymore, but you do have to hold it in that position. See how I've got my hands on here and my thumb holding that position completely wound up? Now, you'll be able to take that fuse and with that pressure behind this pin, you're depressing that pin with your pressure firmly on your thumb right in the center of that fuse, and then it just snaps on there just like the button on a coat or something does. It's fairly simple to do. You want to keep the pressure on the center of that fuse simply so that you don't bend it. Now, you heard it wind down just a little bit. That's perfectly normal as it locks into place. If you need to do any maintenance such as cleaning, all you have to do is grab a damp sponge or something like that. And don't be afraid to rub as hard as you need to rub off whatever's been, crud's been collecting up there for the last 15 or 20 years. And then wipe it off with a dry cloth. It's really very simple to do. There's not much you can do to hurt these things. It's a very good quality piece of equipment. Now, to put it back up, it's very simple. On the back of these, you'll see right here, there's a couple little pins. Now, these pins coincide with these little slots right here. And this is right in the center of the detector, so you get the center of that up in there and kind of get it to where those fall into place, and you can kind of feel that. And then once it falls in there, then just give it a little snap clockwise, about 1/4 of a turn, 1/8 of a turn, and you'll feel it lock into place. When you do that, make sure that you keep your hands underneath it and kind of feel that you've got it there solid so that it doesn't fall down and hurt anything. It's really just that simple. You've got quality equipment that you purchase for your family with DeTech, and that's how simple it is to maintain these. Or you can call your local authorized dealer to help protect your family originally, and you can bet they'll be glad to help you out. This is Bill Driscoll at the DeTech home office. Thank you for joining me today.